Hello, this is Todd with AFRS.us. We provide emergency robotic response and technology solutions that benefit public safety. Today, we're going to be evaluating a scenario of railway safety. Railroads play an important role in transporting hazardous goods as well as other materials throughout our entire country. Here we see that a drone was just detected near a railway facility. And as we zoom in on this drone, we can see the exact location of where the drone is flying. Here in a moment, we'll see the drone start to fly over top of the rail yard. And now this brings us some concern because we're wondering whether or not this drone operator is a hobbyist, an enthusiast of railroads, or if they're flying for commercial purposes. We don't really know at this point. But here we see the drone flying over the stockyard there. We assume that they're taking video of the rail cars, but we don't quite know what they're doing. So as we zoom in here, we can see the serial number of the drone, and we can see the exact section of the rail yard that they're flying over, which can provide us more intel if we have to use this for court or evidence purposes. In addition to being able to see this live flight, the flight can be played back, and it's also archived for every flight that particular drone serial number flew around that region. So at the bottom left there, we have various tools that allow us to see the home location of where the drone launched from, as well as the pilot location, as well as other statistical data about the drone, such as its bearing, the exact coordinates of where the pilot or the aircraft is, speed, altitude, things of that sort. So here we see the drone pilot. They're flying around the yard quite a bit here. We don't know if they're looking for something or whether or not they're just taking video. Maybe they're just a railway enthusiast. So here they're flying out of frame, going back probably to the location that they took off from. And now in this scenario, our security team or the person monitoring this is going to get a little curious, and they're going to click on the pilot location here to see exactly where the pilot is. So you can see it draws a line from the drone to the pilot, and that little red marker with the P on it is the pilot location. Now we're rather suspicious because they appear to be launching from the side of this creek bed here, like on this bank, and that's not normal behavior for, say, a hobbyist of the railroad that just wanted to get some pictures. So now this would allow us to notify the authorities, send them into that exact location, and they can interview the pilot and figure out exactly why they're flying. In the event the pilot was gone by the time the authorities arrived, we have the serial number of the drone that can be sent to the authorities, and that can be traced back to the registered owner of the drone, and the pilot can be identified. This is just one of our many technology solutions that we're doing to increase public safety. Learn more by visiting www.afrs.us. Thank you.